see you guys' comments. I'm simply not going to say anything for the ambience of experience. So just enjoy the storm with me if you want to. Yes, actually there is a possible chance of hail for where I'm at right now. And wind gusts of up to 40 miles per hour. And it's in effect for about a half hour. Special weather statement in my current location. Hopefully we can see some more lightning and hear some more thunder. That's what I'm hoping. I like that sort of thing. It would be nice to see some hailstones too. Some people find this scary. I can fall asleep to it, and I'm willing to comfort anyone who is afraid of severe weather. And if for some reason the live stream currently ends and I didn't say goodbye, blame the water that accumulates on my phone, because I have my phone just... Please hold. Yes, Mother Nature has some things to say, but if my live stream ends suddenly, it's because water's getting on my phone. It's not a big deal, but if it ends and I didn't specify, that's why. And I don't know if the internet's gonna go out. Who knows? The power might go out. Yippee! It's like train watching, you never know what you're gonna get. Thank you for the one viewer that has joined me. I bet I am pretty close to that, so yeah, I'm pretty sure the sky might get darker. South Bend is a good train watching area. The trains that go through South Bend are the same ones that go through here. So you don't get like Chicago Metro lines or anything like that. We just get Amtrak, Norfolk Southern. I don't blame if any trains decide to stop because of the severe weather. The strong enough wind gusts can actually derail a train. There have been reports of a tornado derailing a train. I've actually had lightning strike within 1,000 feet of me. I lived in Oklahoma, Tornado Alley. Boy, storms are a lot worse than this one. Quite frankly, I kind of miss it, honestly. I miss the severe, stronger, more powerful storms. This is nothing. Absolutely nothing compared to what I've experienced in the past. Heck, I've experienced wind gusts of 90 miles per hour. Believe it or not. And I've been in a couple hailstorms with the hailstones being the size of golf balls, if my memory serves me correct. I lived in Oklahoma for 3.5 years. Even back then on my old YouTube channel, before YouTube deleted it because they have the authority, it was on an old school account. I used to film quite a bit of this weather, honestly. Even on my present channel, you'd have to go... On my current channel now, you would probably have to go back, but you'll find some videos of Oklahoma that I record in HD, so it's actually still accessible. I still have the camera, too. Remember, lightning used to strike a lot more frequent than what is happening right now. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. As long as they're not too personal, I will answer them during this time. As long as Mother Nature wants to interrupt, I'll let her interrupt. Nice. The louder the thunder, the more satisfying it is for me to hear. I can fall asleep to this kind of weather. I've seen lightning strike a house before. The rooftop was left smoldering. Actually, in the morning, and I was on the bus when it happened. About a 15-minute drive from here. I'm not saying you should ever try and do this, but if you're ever close enough to where a lightning strike is going to be happening, you're going to feel like a very strong static electricity. You're going to feel your hair stand up and stuff. I've never been struck by lightning, thankfully, but if you're close enough to one, your hair will rise, and that is when you need to move away from that location. You only have seconds before the lightning strikes. You gotta be like 10 feet away from the bolt for that to happen. So, if I may ask, what brings you to my live stream? That's loud. Yeah, you'll probably be starting to get hit by hail. If you're in South Bend, it's gonna be a few minutes, but it might be arriving. I do apologize. Watch Mr. Train decide to upload the video. So you might hear a notification because I forgot to turn on Do Not Disturb. But we're not going to let that bother us. I'm going to check the radar and see. I won't be able to show you because it's kind of personal. I don't want to show people where I live. Draw unwanted attention. Thank you. I understand being bored. Sometimes you can't find squat on YouTube. There's just nothing. So it's been recently for me very little. On March 29th, Lackadaisy will be uploading something, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they have to upload. Pretty interesting. Lackadaisy is just a furry YouTuber. Makes like really cool animations. Been making previews for this one really cool thing, so if you get a chance, check them out. Like around 9:35, it will stop. You got some red and yellow approaching our way, so where I'm at. You're in South Bend. It'll be clearing out your area soon. And around 1 a.m., it'll be out of the state. Now. How does it usually get hit with snow? Yep. You happen to be out at night and you're roughly 150 miles away and there are no trees. I hope to see some hail, man. I hope that's not a wrong thing to say. I want to see hailstones. It's been forever since I had an opportunity to film weather. Usually there's not a threat like this up here. And I just want to see some hailstones. Because if you time it right, you could go outside with a cup, like a plastic cup, and catch the hailstones. Although, severe weather, I'd be careful. Like the lightning and stuff. I'm probably gonna be like one of those people to where if like there's hailstones, I'm gonna be like, I want to catch some and then eat it like popcorn. It's free ice. Got it. So I was gonna say, if you happen to be like 100 or 150 miles away from a thunderstorm on a clear night, you will see like red sprites and like blue jets shoot above the thunderstorm because of strong positive lightning. Usually, positive lightning bolts tend to have a duration of at least 3 seconds. And then there's some lightning that, when it hits the ground, it explodes into a bunch of little beads and disperses. At least for 3 frames of video, you can see that. I'm not gonna lie, it's kinda... The rain is kinda dull. I'm hoping it could get heavier. I don't know why. I'm like one of those people, if there's like a risk for severe weather, I want there to be severe weather. But at the same time, I want people to be safe. And at the same time, I want to film a tornado approaching. I don't know. I do want to go storm chasing someday. Storm and train chasing. Really cool. What are you doing? My cat's in my room. Well, howdy. Another viewer has joined. Still, only one person has watched us. I wonder if my girlfriend will see that I've done a live stream. Or I'm doing a live stream. I don't know. It's going to be weird with the notifications. But in April, I will see if I can sign up for the AdSense program. And I'm doing good, dude. How about you? Rain with the possibility of hail approaching, and there have been lightning strikes, but it's been very infrequent, meaning it hasn't happened in the past couple of minutes. Compared to what I've seen in the past, this is mundane. I'm gonna call it done for the weather. Nice. Nice. Make sure if you have anything to say, do so now or forever hold your peace. Okay, you don't have anything to say. That's fine. Cold. I just took a picture. There we go. Now you guys can see my face. I'm close this window. It's getting cold. It's honestly pretty cold. Not gonna lie. Anyway, wait. Can I actually? I really hope there's a new update for Train Ride Simulator in April because I really look forward to it. Because if they're updating the game in April, I wonder how you guys know. I'm actually gonna check right now. Actually, let's see. I'll show you guys what I got. Wallpaper. But yeah. Got Train Station, Anime TV, CapCut. I don't think I'll do a live stream of me making a train, but I am going to check the Google Play Store for updates. I haven't really had much interest in the Train and Railroad Simulator game because I'm waiting for them to update the game and then I'll be obsessed with it. Still, nothing. That's kind of the quality kind of sucks, but there's nothing in it yet. Nothing new. It's like my review is just like, great game. Please add the CSX Heritage units, the Norfolk Southern Heritage units, Autorex, conjoined intermodal, Triple Crown cars, BNSF rolling stock. Since you have a BNSF locomotive, possible, and I have quite a lot. And I actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to email them right now. I am going to email them. Let's see. Developer contact email. Okay. Please add air brakes, hoses. Hey, hear me out. I'm going to email them and seeing if they can add air brake hoses to the engines and rolling stock. So when you have a train running, and for some reason, because this kind of happens with me a lot, because I tend to build trains that are like half the country size. Anyway, so if you have air hoses connect and you're in first person in the cab and more realism. Yes, more realism. Because the air brakes will actually sound, because if any cars disconnect, you can hear the air letting out of the hose. So I'm going to voice type this. Please add an air brake sound when uncoupling cars or when cars disconnect from your train. That would really add to more realism and more detail. And if you want to record these sounds, just record a local train dropping off some cars. I love your game, and I really hope to see more. Air hissing noises would be great for when applying the brake. Please add more Amtrak cars and an Amtrak -8 locomotive. Please and thank you. These are at the request of me and a few other players. Just something to consider, and I look forward to seeing what you guys have in store. And send. No emojis because why would I do that? Okay, there. And you see my face and no one has left. Goodbye.